Alright, how's it going, guys? It's Mr. Scott7 and welcome back to another episode of Noire. Now, last video we had to chase we had to tail Arnett. That was a bar of laughs. I think we're going to use the phone now, so that's on the map. Oh shit! Holy fuck! This is why you don't run in front of streets. I feel like I've used this phone before, or one just like it.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Yes, Detective. Detectives Bukowski and Galloway request you return to the Hollywood station. They have information in the Julia Randall case.
Any luck with the arrest record check on Jimmy LeBlanc?
Yes, Detective. Jimmy LeBlanc's last arresting officer was Patrolman Fred Wallace. He's posted the Hollywood 9th Beat Sunset Boulevard between Gordon and Wilcox.
Thanks for your help.
Okay, let's get back to Errol. Out the road. Oh, look at that that jump and that push.
You're behind the wheel.
Where are we going?
Hollywood 9th Beat. I don't know if that said Bester.
A one-way ticket to Mexico. Old Henry's looking as guilty as a dog next to a pile of dog shit.
What's his motive?
I can think of a few, but I'd put my money south of the belt. One guy plus two dames always equals problems.
Come on, let's give him a hand.
Right behind you, Wallace. Detective Phelps.
Wallace, go left. I'm going right after this little prick in the alley.
Jesus H. Christ!
I didn't know it was going to turn into a shoot.
Find some cover.
You're covered, Phelps.
Throw out the guns.
Come on! Oh my god, seriously?
Stay down.
Clear me some space here.
That's a good way to start a video.
Stay in cover.
There we go. I thought, oh fuck, it's reloading.
Thanks. Outstanding warrant, armed robbery. Knocked over a drugstore back there, and it looks like he brought his whole posse with him. Bad luck for them.
They're all yours now. We need some information.
Ever heard of a burglar goes by the name of Jimmy LeBlanc?
Sure. We nabbed Jimmy on a burglary beef a couple of years back. They cut through a music shop and into a jewelry store. He got 4 years. I miss his partner, though.
His partner?
Big guy. I had him cornered, and he picked up this huge display case and threw it out a plate glass window. Then he vaulted out of there like something out of Barnum and Bailey.
Got away.
I would have had him, except for LeBlanc yelling, "Run for it, Willie!"
And you think he was an acrobat of some sort?
More like a strongman, a wrestler, or a boxer, that kind of thing.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
You haven't done too badly yourself.
You can drive.
Wait, did I see
where
the...
to?
Is it a phone? No, I don't need to use the phone. Okay.
Can you drive to this one?
Do we know where we're going? You're suggesting LeBlanc is still working with Willie?
A strong man held down Randall while someone administered the morphine. Someone with muscle opened up LeBlanc's skull. Could be.
Hollywood Police Station.
We caught up with Mal. He's given us the dope on LeBlanc.
He worked burglaries with a big guy. Goes by the name of Willie. He might be our killer. Can you work boxing gyms, the Y, promoters, that kind of stuff?
Since when have you started giving orders, Phelps? And where's the burglary angle? There was no sign of a...
That's where Arnett comes in. Next stop, we speak to Lacey about a list of recent burglaries.
Guy's a bum. His office is a front, and he's behind on the rent and his phone bill.
And he's skipping town tomorrow.
Let's get him in and beat it out of him.
Do you want to bring in the killer, Rusty?
You could be too smart for your own good, Phelps. We've been talking about that, haven't we, Roy? Stefan?
Finbar?
Sir, I need the contraband list. Items stolen over the last year.
Hang on, I'll dig out a copy for you. Here you go.
Thanks.
Is the cigarette case on there?
I don't see it. I mean, you might somebody tell me it's fucking there, but I don't see it. Hardboard, cool. Golden emerald earrings. I'm sorry, but I do not see a cigarette. Oh, there you go. It's right there. Oh, fuck, I was going to say that. I was like, do not see a cigarette case a day. Sorry, guys, took longer than it should have.
It's here. Arnett must be out of his mind trying to move this while under a murder cloud. Julia Randall's ring. It's here.
Yeah, I definitely need to find something else. To be honest, I'm just going to do tap on them. Here's a pearl ring.
Even the
There you go.
engagement ring was purloined. Arnett is a cad.
Fucking hell, there's Mel!
Seems Julia wasn't the first bored society girl to hide her bennies in that pillbox.
There we go.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Where are we going?
Is that Eastrom residence?
Whatever kind of look you were going for, you missed.
Sorry guys, that took so long.
You and Rusty have been having discussions. Anything you would like to tell me, partner?
Phelps, don't be so touchy. Rusty had his best ever clearance rate working with you. Even if the cases he worked on can't be discussed. We were just comparing notes. You're a Booneroo case man, Phelps. One of the best I've ever seen.
Thanks.
You gotta learn to take a compliment, Phelps. Nice house.
That's a belter of a house, man. I sang up myself there when it came in.
LAPD, ma'am. Is Mrs. Eavestrom in?
She is. Would you follow me, sir?
They never asked for the badge, didn't they know? They could just say LED, walk in, steal.
I am Mrs. Eastrom. How may I help you?
We appear to have recovered some stolen goods that belong to you, ma'am.
Yes, of course. That terrible burglary. Would you like something to drink?
No, thank you, ma'am. We have some questions, if you don't mind.
Why would I mind, young man, if you are returning 43 pieces of my property?
Okay, before we get down to that, I'll have a scotch. Thanks, straight up.
Maria, can you get the detective a drink, please?
Can you describe to us what was stolen?
It would be easier to describe what wasn't stolen, detective. A priceless tiara that has been in the family for 50 years. A Fabergé cigarette case that was worth $25,000.
That's a lie.
Why are you lying about the value of your jewelry, Mrs. Eastrom?
Who do you think you are? Making heinous accusations in my own home.
Well, he thought he'd get 10 large. I thought that is bullshit to the highest of extent. I should say. Because it was never £25,000. Or dollars, as they say in America.
We recovered the cigarette case from a pawnbroker. No one knows the real value of an item better than those guys.
I inflated its value for the insurance claim. There. Are you satisfied? My daughter's boyfriend was quite taken with the case. I think he was even more disappointed than I was when it was stolen.
What can you tell us about the burglary?
A terrible night. At least a year ago. But let's not go into that. Let's talk about what you've recovered.
Sure.
Were you in the house when the burglary took place?
Good heavens, no. I was at a social function held by a Dr. Harold Stoneman and his lovely wife. I returned home and all of my things were missing.
That's about it for now, Mrs. Eastrom. The department will get in touch and let you know how you can recover your valuables.
You have only mentioned a few of the items that have been stolen, Detective. What else has been recovered?
You see, Phelps? That's why you get the drinks in early.
Hello, Mother. Hello, detectives. What is going on?
We'd like to ask exactly the same question.
You have met my daughter?
This morning at work. Oh, Mother and Father divorced. I took my father's name.
The detectives recovered some of the things that were stolen, darling.
Well, what did you find?
A sapphire ring on the corpse of Julia Randall.
What are you talking about?
Your engagement ring, Miss Swanson. Would you be surprised to know that it was part of the proceeds of a burglary?
That's an outrageous allegation.
Yes, it is. I suggest we go straight to Henry Arnett's place and sort this mess out.
Oh, what's happening? Oh, shit, I need to drive.
Yeah, I'm glad you figured it out.
Say, Jack, are we going to rehearse the program?
Can he not just drive? Where am I off to? Yeah. No. No.
Stop with those silly imitations.
See, when I see it here on there, I just think the actor well on it. I like him.
Here.
You're paying for every last scratch.
We're missing something here. Arnett is obviously arranging the burglaries.
That's my fiance you're making scurrilous accusations about.
And Randall was obviously his partner.
But neither of them are the type to creep apartments.
You're being ridiculous. Both of you. There's a very good explanation for all of this.
What is sogging it, sister?
Are you crazy?
Fuck, I was too busy looking. I was too busy listening there, sorry.
What is sogging it, sister? You're being played for a patsy and you're not even smart enough to see it.
So we got straight on.
Going.
haven't driven in ages in this game. This is why I don't usually drive.
Son of a bitch! That will be all.
Can't blame me for that one. Well, that's got the background Hollywoodland. I guess they can't put in the real Hollywood, I don't know. Why the fuck did I no turn? Should have guessed this was so far away. Am I even close? Am I even close? I am not even close at all. I don't even know where I'm at. Maybe I am close. Start picking up the pace, man. Okay, if I crash. This is why I don't usually drive.
This car cost me a fortune, you moron!
Shut up! So yeah guys, how's it going?
You idiot!
Well, this is nice for you guys. This is nice for you guys to see, because I really.
Left and left and left again, and I'm right up your ass.
This is nice for you guys to see, because I really go. I really drive, so you really get to see out in the streets. There we go. This is nice for you guys to see, because I really drive anyway, so meh.
Come on, sister. Let's find out who your fiancé really is.
Oh, he went there. Cheese Disney, no. What am I even talking about? Usually there's something at the front that would tell me which... Oh, just ask a guy.
Welcome, sir. I'm sorry, are you a resident?
LAPD detectives. We're here to speak to Henry Arnett.
Oh, Mr. Arnett? Apartment 30. You can take the lift.
Thank you.
I forgot she was there. All I heard was him screaming.
Well, isn't this just nice and awkward?
Nice and awkward.
Stop! LAPD!
Don't kill him, Cole. This guy's our case.
Go on, put your hands in the air!
Oh, he went back on my fucking pipe, seriously?
Give it up! LAPD!
Oh shit! Up! I have fucked this, I think. Wait, what? scammed?
You got you good, Phelps.
Yeah, he really packs a wallop. How did I get back here?
Under your own steam, miraculously. You came in through the window, said hello, and then keeled over.
How was Arnett?
He's coming round, too. He's all hopped up. Good time to get some answers.
You missing something, Henry? You told Heather you're honeymooning without her?
I don't think she knows.
Vacheron Constantine. That's an extremely expensive watch, Henry.
A graduation present from my parents.
He's stuttering in his voice there. Smells bullshit. That's it? Okay.
We know all about the jewelry ring. You and Randall and LeBlanc and Willie doing the legwork.
I'm in the fashion business.
That's bullshit.
You're lying, Henry.
How can you prove that I'm involved, Detective?
The Fabergé case, when he pawned it. Is it here? Have I just made the right film, is it? No, sir. Fucking off. I get scared. I thought, Scott, you've just fucked us. But no, because he tried to pawn the Fabergé case, surely.
Because you pawned a Fabergé cigarette case today for
Boom.
$600. A case that is on a list of stolen items.
It was Julia's idea. Get a list of society parties and find out where and when and then have the guests burgled. Julia was desperate for money. No matter how much we made, she always wanted more.
Motive for Randall murder.
Why did Reed and LeBlanc kill Julia Randall?
I wanted to stop, to get out of that life. I was going to marry Heather if she'd have me. Julia told the others that they were out, that she was going to create a new gang.
It's a lie?
You're lying, Arnett. I think you ordered them to kill her. It was made to look like suicide, and when the coroner saw through that, you knew it was time to run.
I told you I was involved in the burglaries. I had nothing to do with Julia's death. Why would I need to run?
Because of the train ticket. I saw a train ticket the first time here. Because of the train ticket. That's why you had to run. Because you're heading to Mexico. If I've just done this, boom. If I've no, I've fucked it. Pure and simple.
Have you told Miss Swanson that you're leaving for Mexico City tomorrow night? That it's a one-way ticket?
Henry? Tell me it isn't true.
I had no choice. I wanted to marry Heather. I told Julia I wanted out, and she laughed in my face. I had to pay Willie and Jimmy a fortune to do her, and now I'm completely broke.
What you are, Buster, is under arrest.
Who is Henderson, and what is his involvement?
Tell them what you know, Henry. I'll stand by you if you'll only tell the truth.
There is no Henderson.
Bullshit. Is it they call it the contraband list, the stolen list? Proves there is a Mr. Henderson.
Tell me about your first burglary, and don't lie.
I can't remember. I don't keep a list of these things.
Boom.
Your first burglary was a Dr. Harold Stoneman. You want to explain how he is involved, or shall I?
Henderson is Stoneman. He was crazy about Julia. She could get him to do whatever she wished. He threw the parties, and we arranged the burglaries. Julia never let him touch her. She just kept him hanging on the promise. Drove the good doctor almost insane.
Henry Arnett, you are under arrest for burglary and for the murder of Julia Randall.
Henderson is Stoneman, all right? I'm not the guy you want. Go talk to the good doctor.
Oh, we will, knucklehead. Meanwhile, we're fitting you for convict stripes.
Wait, so Stoneman was Henderson this whole time? Oh, for fuck. I'm actually quite shocked about that. Wow. I was quite surprised when I heard that. Like, fuck. You seen that funny Ellie Nass video now?
Can you drive to this one?
All right,
What?
where to?
See me just looking back there? We've been to a lot of places in this fucking case, haven't we?
I guess the wedding's off.
He only robbed her mother and killed her best friend. Cut the guy some slack.
So how does the doctor fit in?
That's what we're about to find out. Maybe we should ask him to give you a quick once-over. That meathead gave you one hell of a pasting.
I've had worse.
You should have seen yourself staggering back in there like a drunken sailor.
Next time you can take the runner, Roy.
I didn't box in the Marines, though, did I?
I should have never told you that.
I think Roy's brilliant, man. he only robbed her mother, killed her best friend, cut the guy some slack. I'm not the one who boxes Marines. He is a great partner. Back up here. Would he be in this late? What time's this guy walked him on?
Time for the doctor to give us something to make this all better.
Hang on a moment, sister. Tell him it's Henry Arnett. And tell him it's urgent.
I can't do that.
Tell him, or I'll charge you with obstruction of justice.
Doctor, I'm afraid Mr. Arnett is here to see you, and he says it's urgent.
Send him in. I told you never to come.
Tell us the truth, Doctor.
I'm so glad you came. Prison will be better than insanity, and I'm already half insane with grief. Do you know that I loved her? I ruined my life for her, and yet I still love her.
Will you testify in court that Arnett and Randall did these robberies?
They organized the robberies. Julie would get the names of the guests attending my wife's parties. Didn't matter how much money I showered upon her, it was never enough. She never really cared for me.
Doctor, I'm afraid you're under arrest.
The practice. You'll call Dr. Gerard. No, please don't cry. I want to see no one. Not my wife, or my children, nor my friends, and I don't want a lawyer. Just lock me up and throw away the key. What have I done?
Oh shit!
Didn't see that coming.
Probably should have closed the window. Oh fuck! I actually didn't see that coming. Oh my god!
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
I need an ambulance and the coroner immediately to the offices of Dr. Harold Stoneman, 1646 Ivor Street, Hollywood.
En route, Detective. You have a message. Detective Bukowski says the suspect is named Wilson Willie the Wolf Reed, former wrestler. Last known address is an apartment building at the corner of Hollywood and Vine. Detective Bukowski says to meet them there.
On our way.
Let's finally get to close this case.
We have an address for the runner.
Let's try and wrap this up then.
Did anybody see that swanton bomb, man? Holy fuck, I didn't see that coming. Kinda glad that woman's dead. She ruined the doctor's life. Holy shit.
That old boy really fell for that broad.
She was incredibly beautiful.
Would you throw it all away for a woman?
Life has a way of making you pay for your pride.
You're quite the romantic, Phelps. Stick with the percentages. Broken hearts are for chumps.
You're talking from experience.
I certainly am. Oh, I like women as much as the next guy. As long as they're in their place and doing what they're told.
Oh, as long as they're in the place doing what they're told. I've got a girlfriend, but never ruin your life over a woman.
You know the
For
way.
a guy.
You can drive.
Do we know where we're going?
I like Hero, man. I think Roy Hero's fucking hilarious. He's him and Pikowski's been the best partners so far. I mean, Finbar was alright as well, but he's not as good as these two, the other two.
He's around here somewhere. A big guy. Neighbors say he always wears basketball shoes and a cream jacket. And get this, the kids around here say he plays the harmonica.
Find a game well and have the commander set up a dragnet. We want the area closed off. We'll take this side of the street.
A harmonica playing wrestler. That's a weird one. Think
As?
he knits as well?
Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut. We don't want him to bolt on us.
Wait. Cole. You hear that?
Aye.
Wilson Reed, LAPD, give yourself up.
There's a lot of wrestler. I don't know how to chase him or just shoot him, but I'm chasing him now. I don't want to kill him straight away. What do you think about doing stuff? Fuck, did he go up still? Shit. The hell is happening? Move! He must have went up still. Oh, I thought it was the top floor. Fuck off! Oh shit! Wait, where the fuck did he go? Oh, there's a pipe here.
Hold it. He's got to be around here somewhere. No place to go unless he grew wings.
There he is. Waste the son of a bitch.
Holy Go on.
Son of a bitch really picked this spot for it up here, didn't he? Julia Randall's folks are flying in from New York tomorrow to claim the body. I saw her on the slab. So perfect. Looked like she was made of porcelain. She really made an impression on me.
Well, you had that impact on a lot of men.
Christ, it's cold. You guys did good work here today. Roy, I think you should buy your brother officers a drink.
Do you now? That's very generous of you, Lieutenant.
There you go. Holy shit, a lot of vehicle and city damage. The Naked City is finally done. Well guys, I want to say thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please smash that like button if you want to see more LA Noire. Please don't forget to subscribe. Also turn on notifications so you don't miss any of my videos. And yeah guys, see ya.